good afternoon. It is Mike Bowen, and it's the 29th of July, and the Rules Embassy is now open. If you've watched the World Triathlon Championship Series event in Hamburg, you may have seen a little bit of shenanigans in the transition area involving a German female athlete by the name of Lisa Turch, who ended up having an issue with her chin strap as she was in transition, and how it cost her pretty much her place in the final, because she was in the challenge or something like that and had to serve a penalty. But I mean, this, relatively speaking, I mean, okay, that's a small price to pay in comparison for any other issues that you could have with a helmet in triathlon. Right? So I want to talk about helmet use today and provide some key points you need to be aware of at a USA Triathlon event. First off, helmet use is mandatory for all participants. From the moment that you take your bike off the car to bring it into the transition area to after the race, on your way home. We're only, as technical officials, we're more concerned about the moment from when you check into transition area with your gear to when you're taking your gear out of transition, after the race is over, that stretch there. But the USAT rules do say that you need to have a helmet on at all times when you're in possession with your bicycle. All right. So remember that from the moment that you mount your bike in the transition area, or at the edge of the transition area, entire length of the cycling course, and until you dismount from your bike and you re-rack the bike, and then you can take your helmet off. All right. Helmets must be approved by a relevant authority. In the United States, for many years, that's been the Consumer Product Safety Commission, and that was the organization that USAT would look for the sticker inside of your helmet. So that would be located in this area of the helmet here, CPSC. But you can now use a helmet that is approved by a governing authority of a nation that is a member of World Triathlon. So Australian, Japanese, European, those helmets are also good to go, as long as there is a sticker inside there. If there's no sticker inside the helmet, you cannot use it at an event. Don't go looking for one, because they don't exist outside of the helmet. All right. Before the race, it's a good practice to take a good inspection of the state inside of your helmet. Make sure that the styrene, that styrofoam in there is in good shape, that it's not cracked up or broken, that your chin strap and everything is all in good shape, that it fastens, holds securely, and unfastens quickly as possible. You don't want to have any sort of issue as you're trying to get your helmet on in transition and not have it be able to latch up on you. Okay, make sure that the helmet fits correctly on the head, evenly on there. Straps hang either side of the ears is a V shape. If you have any problems with getting your helmet size adjusted, if you go to your local bike shop, talk with the folks there, in many cases they'll be more than pleased to assist you in getting a good solid fit of that helmet. If you decide that you're going to wear a hat inside the helmet, make sure that you adjust the interior sizing of your helmet to allow for that hat. If you wear a hat inside that helmet, it still has to fit properly on it. Improper fit can get you a warn and amend penalty from an official. Not promising that can happen, but an official can say, hey, you got to straighten that stuff out. Okay. Do not modify your helmet. the helmet needs to be unaltered. No modifications or alterations that can compromise the structural integrity of the helmet. You can't drill holes and put, an advisor snaps on there or anything like that. Decals, no decals on the helmets, no stickers on the helmet. The only stickers that you're allowed to have at a USAT event is the stickers that the race organization should give you for your number to identify you. And that should be probably up on the front of the helmet and most likely on that left-hand side of the helmet. Why the left-hand side? Because that's the side where the technical official is most likely going to be seeing you out on the bike course and needs to be able to identify you clearly. If you have taken a spill in your helmet, I suggest taking your helmet to the local bike shop, and have them take a look at it. At the very least, what they will do is they will trade your helmet in, probably give you like a certain percentage off on the purchase of the new helmet, and they will take that helmet and return it to the manufacturer. Most of the manufacturers don't want old, roached out, broken helmets that are going to be more danger than they are a help to bicyclists out in public. Right? If during the middle of the race, if you're out on the bike course and you have to stop at a penalty tent to serve a time penalty for drafting or position, or you have to stop and fix a flat tire, you still need to have your helmet on at all times on the bike course. If you take off the helmet, if you're seen with the helmet off or the chin strap unstrapped, whatever have you, that's going to potentially earn you a yellow card penalty. That's going to be one of those short penalties that you may be able to serve either on the bike course or before the run course. If you fail to do what the technical official says, you can be disqualified, all right? So that is the most important thing there. Non-compliant, the penalties for non-compliance. We do enforce time penalties on chin strap violations and helmet issues. If you're in transition, it could be a warning to the men. They can stop you and say, check yourself before you wreck yourself. But once you get out onto the bike course, as I said, it's a yellow card penalty. And if you don't fail to fix the problem, you can be disqualified by the technical official or the head referee.